Hey everyone, in today's video we're going to be making an American flag cake in celebration for 4th of July, so let's get started. So to make the cake, you're going to separate 4 eggs. You want to place the egg whites into a medium bowl and the egg yolks into a large bowl. Now using an electric mixer, you want to beat those egg whites on high speed for about a minute. Once it is nice and frothy like this, you're going to add a 1/4 cup of sugar. Now continue to beat that for about 3 to 5 minutes until you get stiff, white, glossy peaks. Now moving on to our egg yolks, you just want to break them up and give those a good whisk. Now you're going to add a 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. You want to beat this for about a minute or 2 until it turns paler in color. And once it looks something like this, you are ready to move on to the next step. So you're going to sift 1/3 cup of cake flour, and then you're going to mix this thoroughly. Now you're going to take about 1/3 of that meringue from earlier and you're going to fold that into your egg yolk mixture. And now you're going to add another 1/3 of that meringue and fold that in carefully. Now you're going to add the rest of the meringue and you're going to fold that in until there are no streaks of the meringue, and it should be a solid color and look smooth and glossy like this. Now in a baking sheet that is 15 by 9 inches lined with parchment paper, you're going to pour the batter in there. And then you want to use your spatula to try and spread that out as evenly as you can. Now you want to bake this at 340 degrees Fahrenheit or 170 degrees Celsius for 22 to 25 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to make the whipped cream. So I never really measure when I make whipped cream, so I'm just pouring some heavy cream into my stand mixer bowl, and I'm going to spoon in about 4 tablespoons of powdered sugar. Now you want to beat that on high for about 3 to 5 minutes. Don't walk away from this because if you let it beat for too long, it'll turn into butter. So after a few minutes, it should turn more thick like this. And when you're done, you want it to have soft peaks like this. Now when your cake is cooled, you're just going to peel off the parchment paper. And now I'm using a knife to cut the cake in half. I just eyeballed this part, it doesn't have to be completely perfect. Now I placed 1/2 of the cake onto a serving platter, which is placed onto a turntable, and I'm going to spoon some whipped cream onto that cake, and I'm using a offset spatula to spread that out evenly. Once that is done, you're going to place the second layer on top. You're going to add some more whipped cream and just cover the top and the sides. I'm not a pro at cake decorating, so it was a little bit difficult for me, but in the end it turned out okay. Now you're going to take some fresh blueberries and you're just going to make a little rectangle at the top left corner, and this will be the blue section of the flag. Now you're going to use some raspberries for the red stripes on the flag. You can also use strawberries or any other red fruit of your choice. And then I placed some leftover whipped cream into a piping bag with a star tip, and I piped some little stars in between the blueberries, and I forgot to film that part. I hope you guys can try it out for this 4th of July holiday weekend, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone!